Today is the official release date of the Indigo Disk DLC update of Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet. So if you have played this game into your PC, the base game of Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet, but don't know how to update into the latest DLC, then watch this video tutorial because I'm going to teach you everything that you need to get started. So first of all, what you need is that you'll need to have a copy of all these 4 files here that I have highlighted in my desktop. And also you will also need to install an application called Yuzu. Yuzu is a Nintendo Switch emulator. It can play any Switch games into your PC as long as you have all of these 4 files here installed in Yuzu emulator. And I'm going to show you guys that I have Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet, and it's already in version 3.0.0 and it's in 6.3 GB file size. So these are the game files that you need to have. So there are 3 files in each version, Pokemon Scarlet. And for the Pokemon Violet, it is also 3 files, the DLC and the updater, the latest version. So before that, I'm going to teach you where to get Yuzu emulator first. And to do that, just open a browser and just type in Yuzu emulator and hit search. Go to yuzuemulator.org, click on the download button, and in the Android section, click on that. If you are ever interested in playing this game into your mobile phone, then do that by using a powerful Android 11 mobile device. You should have the latest model or the latest Android 11 or Android or higher and above that to be able to play Switch games into your mobile phone. There are 2 versions of Yuzu emulator. This is true for Windows, Linux, and Android. The free version and the early access version. The free version is free, and the early access version of Yuzu is that you will pay one time of it, and this will help the developers to develop Yuzu emulator further, and you will gain an early access a week or 2 than the free version. And for those who are in Linux, you can get the Linux installer here by clicking on this icon here. And for those who are in Windows, just click on the download for Windows 64 button here to download the latest build of Yuzu emulator. So since I have already installed this into my Windows 11 PC, so I'm just gonna skip on this part because the download and installation process for this is really easy to do and is really straightforward. So go ahead and click on it and download it and install it into your PC. So I'm just going to minimize that, and I'm just going to assume that you have already installed the latest build of Yuzu emulator. So boot up Yuzu emulator now, and you will need to install some certain files into your Yuzu emulator before you can play Switch games. So these files are the 4 files that I have highlighted here. These are the Nintendo Switch keys and the Nintendo Switch firmware. It should be in version 17 in order for Yuzu to detect and play the Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet, the Indigo Disk DLC update. And also, it should be in XEI or NSP file format so that Yuzu emulator will be able to play those games. Now, if you're asking me how to get all of these files, the most legal way to do this is that you own a Nintendo Switch console, which is fully modded and have installed a custom firmware in it. Because if it has a custom firmware installed in it, that means that you can now fully access your Nintendo Switch system files into your PC. So look for all of the keys and firmware files of the Switch, transfer them into your PC. Now, in order for you to get the game, there's no other way around this, but you should purchase the game legally, own the physical copy of the game, and the DLC of the game. So you should purchase both so that you'll have a legal copy of this game files. So once you have it, then you just digitally back up those games into an XEI or NSP file format, just like mine here. So for those who want to try out these games but don't know where to get all these files, I'm just going to teach you how to do that. And to do that is just scan this QR code reader here that I have put in the screen. Scan it with your QR code reader into your mobile phone so that you'll be redirected to the page wherein you can visit and see this file. So once you're on the site, be sure to get a copy of all these 4 files and transfer them into your PC. So I'm just going to assume that you have already done that and that you have a copy of it now into your PC. So it's time to install them into your Yuzu emulator. So open Yuzu emulator, go to File, open Yuzu folder, and then locate Keys folder here. And then all you have to do is just open the Keys folder in here, and then just drag and drop and copy and paste these files into this folder here. It's done, closing that. The next step is to install the firmware file of the Switch. So go to File, go to Open Yuzu folder, and locate NAND folder, NAND, System folder, Contents folder, and then Register folder. Then the next step is to open the firmware file, select all the files that's inside, copy and paste them into this folder here so that you'll have a copy of the firmware file of the Switch now into your Yuzu emulator. So these files will allow your Yuzu to function as a Nintendo Switch now. So closing this, So you will know the installation is successful because it will detect all of your Switch games and their game icons. So if you see a game that doesn't have a game icon, that means that you're using an outdated firmware or an outdated key. So be sure to follow the QR code that we put on screen to get the latest files to play Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet Indigo Disk DLC. Now the next step is to update your Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet game into the latest DLC. And to do that, just go to File, Install Files to NAND, and locate the game files that I have here in my desktop. So for this one, it's just go for this, hit open, and install. This will install the DLC into the Pokemon Scarlet base game. So that's why it's taking some time, because it's merging all of the game files into one. And hit OK. The next step is go to File again, install files to NAND, and use this file here, which will let you gain the DLC mask and uniform in the game. So hit open and install. It's just a small file. Now it's done. Do that the same for the Pokemon Violet version so that it will be updated to the latest Indigo Disk. Now the next step is to optimize your Yuzu emulator so that there'll be no drifting into your playthroughs. And to do that, you just go look for the Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet game. Right click on the game icon and hit Properties. And then here, as you can see, the DLC and the update has already been selected and it's in version 3.0.0, and go to System. Just be sure to pause the video here and copy every settings that you see. So these are my settings for the system. CPU is just set to auto, and then graphics. So this is the most important part of the setting of the game. So be sure to copy that. So these are my settings of Vulkan API, and it's set to 2x resolution so that the game will look much sharper and much more beautiful than the native resolution of a Switch. But if your PC can't handle that, then just revert back to 1x resolution, which is the base resolution of a Switch. But for me, 2x resolution is the best. I go to Advanced Graphics. So again, pause the video and copy every setting that you see here. Now in audio, set to stereo, and hit OK. And that's how you optimize your Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet game in Yuzu emulator, and do that the same into the Pokemon Violet version. So your Yuzu emulator now is fully optimized to run and play Pokemon Scarlet, Pokemon Violet, the Indigo Disk DLC update into your Yuzu emulator into your PC. So a little bit of a disclaimer, I will not be able to show you guys a gameplay of this game running into my PC because we all know how strict Nintendo is and they don't support this kind of content. So if I showed you gameplay that the Indigo Disk DLC is running perfectly in Yuzu emulator, then my channel will be taken down and my videos will be taken down, and that would be a major hassle on my side. So I hope you guys do understand on that part. But I'm willing to compromise a little bit, and I'm going to boot up into the title screen of Pokemon Scarlet, and I'm just going to do that. And to show you proof that this virtuals were working, because it will boot up into the title screen of Pokemon Scarlet. And once I am in the title screen, I'm just going to stop the emulation from there. And also, I'm just going to blur the screen from here on out so that Nintendo will not be able to hit me with any of their copyright strikes into my channel. And again, please do understand. So I am now starting to be booting up into the title screen, and I am in it. So I'm just going to stop the emulation from here. So as long as you have followed all the steps that I've shown you in this guide, you'll be able to gain access to all the files that you need to play Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet, the Indigo Disk DLC update into your PC. So if you have some questions regarding the installation process of this game, then just leave a comment in the comment section below and I'll try my best to answer all of them. Thank you for watching, see you next time, and goodbye for now.